Check. All right. What's up, everybody? It's Junius, and I got multiple DMs about breaking down the first track on my project, Heaven Decides What's Good for Me. And so I'm going to do that and run through some of the sounds right quick. This is version 8. I don't remember what any of the other versions sounded like, but this is the one that I guess in the moment was truest to me, so that's what I went with. But I remember when I was making this, I wanted my opener to be something very dramatic, a little unreal, but also very sincere. So it starts with this piano and this intro noise. So that I made with the Behringer DeepMind 12, which is a synth I don't really love, but at the time it's all I really had, all I could really afford, and the LFOs were super easy to play, so I'm pretty sure that's how I made that. And then this is just me in the laundry room studio playing the piano, which is kind of like the main theme that runs throughout the project. And then it kind of goes into the soundscape part, which is all led by my beloved Sub Fatty. And then that just kind of drones on for a while. And there are a few things that are on top of that. There's a theremin. There are these two synths that I don't remember how I made, but I think they sound really sick. And then there's this guitar sample thing, which I'm pretty sure I just played one note on my guitar and then like pitch shifted and time stretched it and kind of messed it up. But I just wanted to create this very like tense moment, very dramatic, like I said, very cinematic. And that with the sub bass is just like, it's like, what the fuck is going on? And then that just kind of keeps swelling. There's some other noises. I was really big into noises when I was making this project. And that sounds like it's the noise oscillator on my Sub Fatty run through the PA. I have this like really old crappy PA that I've had for years, and I use it a lot to just kind of mangle sounds. And then going to the main part, it's led by this bass that I'm pretty sure I just ran through my pedal rig and compressed a lot. It's not the most virtuoso performance, but there's something very human about it. I'm pretty sure I just played it once through, and that's the take. And yeah, there's something human about it after all the kind of very synthetic parts, and then there's my vocals, which I pretty sure I layered them 6 times in every song in the album, just to make it very thick. Heaven decides what's good for me, and I decide what's wrong. 'Cause I'm taking my time and my honey. I'm spending it all at once. Yep. And then here's just like a guitar thing I did. If I remember correctly, I just recorded myself soloing for like hours and then chopped it up and turned it into kind of this like thing that harmonizes with me and gives some movement and some more tension. And if I remember correctly, I was doing a lot of like bending on the solos and like really just like long bends and holding it, because that's what gives you kind of like the swells and the what makes it the guitar sound like it's kind of like singing with you. And then I remember after I did that, I thought it was too guitar-y. I felt like I was too in the prison of alternative rock. And then I have this keyboard, the Yamaha Mach 6, that I've had for since I was like 10. And one time, I don't know how, I just discovered that has all these crazy soundscapes on it. So I added this to kind of take it out of just being guitar, bass, and voice music. Very spacey, very heavenly. Let's see what else. I lost a lot of the drum samples, so I can't show that. I lost the guitars. But if I remember, there were 50 layers of guitars. I think we did 10 each. We did acoustic sonic amp, jazz chorus, Marshall, Fender red knob, and cannot remember what the wild card is, but just all different types of distortions, very Smashing Pumpkins moment. Very thick layered guitars. I remember I was screaming during another song on the project, didn't end up making the project, and then we snuck it in during mixing, during the big guitar part, and it's in there very quietly. And then there's this funny part that we also found during mixing where I just kind of curse at the whatever. Oh my fucking god. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Yeah, then we just left that in. It's in there really quietly if you listen closely, and then at the end, classic vocal chop as well. Heaven decides what's good for me. Good for me. Yeah, and that's really it. That's Heaven Decides What's Good for Me, version 8.